place this on this. And we sew it here like this. Then place the other part on it. And sew it around here like this. We're not joining into the waist too. The only thing I'm joining to the main body right now is this side. Is this main pocket. This. So I'll go ahead and join this now and come and show you so that you can see what I'm talking about. So now this is it. This is it. So I'm gonna ahead to sew it. This is it. So I've gone ahead to sew it and top stitch it. So you sew it this way. The opening is what we are sewing. Sew it this way. This is the side pocket. This is the crotch. It's not the crotch we are dealing with right now. It's the side pocket we want to deal with. So I've sewn it and I've top notched it. So it is going to be inside like this. And this is the second part of the pocket. That's the one that will be here this way. That is where we are going to put our pockets. This is where we are going to put our hand. So this is how the pocket is going to be. I have not pressed this. And this fabric is also very soft. So it's not laying flat. This is a crepe fabric, but it's a very soft crepe fabric. Yeah, so this is it. So now I need to join the pockets together. So I'll take it here now and go and sew it together here. Just sew the sides together. That's for here. So I'll go ahead and do that so you see. So when I'm done fixing the pockets for both sides, I held the that for both front and the back. So I've gone ahead to do that. Then I've stitched the pockets to the waist also. That's at the top. So the next thing is to sew the crotch. So I'll stitch for the front and I'll stitch for the back. You join the front crotch together, then you join the back crotch together separately. So now that I'm done stitching the crotch for both the front and the back, you join the crotch for both front together, the crotch for both back, you join it together. Then I opened it up this way. I'll place the front on the back, just the way it is here. Place it on each other and make sure that the crotch for the front and the crotch for the back are meeting at the center point. Then you can pin it together at that side. Open up the seam allowance and pin it up. Then you can stitch it now with half an inch that you left as your sewing allowance. So I'm going to be stitching the inseam leg. I'll go ahead and stitch it up with half an inch. I've stitched it up and I pressed it open with steam iron. The next thing will be to join the side. So now the next thing is to join this side with 1 inch allowance that we left earlier. You join it down for both sides. But for me, I like placing my zipper at the side. So before joining one of the side, which is my right side, I'm going to leave out the zip allowance. So I'm going to measure out my zip allowance, which is 8 inches there, and leave it for zip. Then I'm going to stitch down the 1 inch for sewing allowance around. So now I've gone ahead to join the sides too. I've joined the sides. What is just left is for me to fix the band. You need to fix the band before I did for one of the sides I left zip allowance. So we need to fix the band before fixing the zip. So for the band, I've gone ahead to add my stay to the band. So for the band, you join front to back, and the second one to you repeat the same thing. You join the front to the back. So the 1 inch I added at the side is what I'll be holding at the side there. The same thing here too. I'll add it. So I'll use 1 inch to hold sheet. 1 inch to hold it. Then I will turn it at the upper part here. I will sew it at the upper part. I'll sew the band together. So I'll go ahead and do that now. And the next thing is to join the band. So the bands, I've gone ahead to join it together. This is the front and the back band, and I've joined it. So now the next thing to do is just to fix the band. So to fix the band, fix it this way. So to fix the band, you start from the side where we are placing the zip. So make sure the right side is facing the right side. The right side of the trouser is facing the right side of the band. So we are fixing just one side first. So I'm going to pin that all around, then stitch it up. I'll make sure that the joining at the side is meeting up the joining of the band. You know, we already joined the band at one side, so that side needs to meet up with one another. So just pin it that way around. So once we are done pinning, I'll just go ahead and stitch it. So now I've stitched up the right side. I said we are going to stitch up just one side of the band first because we need to fix in the zip. So I'm going to loosen up the band a bit so that I can insert the zip inside the joining. Or while joining your band, before joining your band, you leave 1 inch allowance for you to insert the zipper into it. So now I'm going to fix my zip. I'm going to stitch up the zip like that. Then after fixing the zip, we are now going to finish up the band. After which we finish up the band, then once we are done finishing up the band, we go to the lower side and step in the seam allowance, and that will be all. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and like it.